Shit is mental warfare, baby. Let's go, baby. My mental on 1,500 trillion million. These niggas cannot fuck with me, you heard? It's undefeated forever. This shit is cold as fuck. I make it look like I'm in the Bahamas. You heard?
Oh, you don't want Pistol Pete. You don't want that.
Let's go, champ! It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ!
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with Pistol Pete Dobson. What's going on, champ?
What's good, baby?
Yeah, man. First day back in the gym, first day in camp.
Nah, I've been in camp. I just first day back in Florida.
Yeah.
I knew about this fight for a minute now.
Okay.
Probably I've been in camp for a while now.
Yeah. You're fighting the Black Irishman, they call him. What was it? Black Thunder. I think it's the name, Black Thunder or something like that.
I didn't even know they had black people in Ireland. For real.
Yeah. But Caoimhin Agyarko, 12-0. You guys are fighting for the WBA international title at 154, and that's not really, you fought there, but that's not really a natural weight class. So like,
well, I fought 52 my whole amateur career.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm be stronger, faster. Don't have to do the weight cut and all that shit, so I'm good at 54.
Yeah, have
Plus
you?
I got power.
Yeah, I mean, you're a guy who naturally comes forward and likes to. You you kind of have like a bit of a seek and destroy style. Like you can box, but you're a heavy-handed guy who likes to fight.
Yeah, I switch. I can do anything in the ring. I switch it up, and whatever I feel like is gonna work the best in the ring, I'll do.
Yeah.
If I feel like I gotta bring it to him, then I'll bring it to him. But sometimes some guys, they only can fight. The only chance they got is when you bring it to them. If you box them, their feet are too slow. They can't do anything with you. So I'm like, why would I just? Because I can slug. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
But when I see a guy, all he can do is slug. Now I'm fighting his fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could do everything. I could box. I could slug. I knock people out. I hurt dudes. Even if I don't knock them out, I hurt them. So they're not fighting with everything because they don't want to get hurt again. You know what I mean? So even if I do get a decision, the dude he's not the same after a couple rounds.
Yeah.
He's not coming out with that same confidence.
Yeah. Well, I feel you, man. And I know with your career, like you've been the B-side many times. I mean, most notably, Manuel Medina was the fight you took on the Pacquiao card. Yeah. You're kind of doing it now, but now you're on a bigger stage with Agyarko fighting on the Katie Taylor card. Have you watched him at all? And if you have, well, what do you make of him as a fighter?
To me, it's the same. All these fighters are the same. Same prescription, different patient. You feel me? They all get the same prescription. So I just come in, the best Pistol Pete, from the Bronx I could be, and see if they can handle it. You feel me? I'm not worried about him, none of that.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, because I watched his interview and he said a lot. I mean, he seemed like he didn't know who you were because you're kind of like, as you referred to yourself as the boxing's best kept secret. You're kind of a really well kept secret.
I mean, and that's a gift and a curse because like people who know who I am, they don't want to fight me. So him not knowing, he comes from another country. His people didn't do their research, so they made the mistake and saw that dotted line. Because when you saw that dotted line, your ass is about to get punished, you feel me? So I'm kind of happy he doesn't know who I am. Because a lot of guys, they get sent those contracts, they be like, you want to fight this guy? Yes. You want to fight this guy? Yes. I'm like, yo, why they haven't hit me back? And they're like, he doesn't want to fight you. Because they do the research. So hopefully this interview, he don't see this interview, and he don't do his research, and he keeps on thinking whatever he's thinking. Because I haven't watched this interview, but a lot of people have been telling me about it. They're like, he didn't do his research on like the way he's talking. Feel me?
Yeah. He did say that this fight would be a stepping stone to bigger and better things in his career. That's how he's viewing it.
Yeah, but that's how you're supposed to view every fight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Every fight is for me life or death. It don't matter who I'm fighting. I'm coming to win, put on a performance, impress the fans. I should be really, bro. I should be a boxing superstar by now, bro. In my career, like when my career is said and done, like it's just greatness, bro. How I just come in here on the B side and destroy these guys in their homes. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I do, bro. Like, he doesn't know. Feel me? I mean, that just makes my story much greater. Like, I didn't have the path for these other dudes. Like, in life, what makes you great is going through obstacles and shit like that. You feel me? Like, I seen some shit, he got sliced or some shit like that. But
Yeah.
I guess he thinks that's gonna make him a better fighter, but like, I've been through all this shit in this boxing shit. And if I did get sliced, I wouldn't even talk about it, because I keep that shit in the street. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, not too long ago, like, this would be like, I think your 5th fight with Jeff, I think, 5th?
Yeah, my 5th fight.
5th fight with Coach Jeff Ports.
Well,
like,
this is gonna be 6, but yeah, my 6th fight with him.
6, okay. Like you come a long way in a short period of time, and like, this is a big opportunity for you. You're going to the UK. How do you feel about going across the pond? Because I don't think you ever fought across the pond. Have you?
No, I haven't. It's just, I just, like I said, I look at it like an opportunity to be great. You feel me? Like, just another notch on my belt that I get to talk about. Like, because I should have been signed by these promoters a long time ago. I don't know why the fuck I'm not signed yet.
Yeah.
And I'm really boxing's best kept secret, bro. It's like, I think this is the fight this is gonna be my breakout fight. This is the fight where I show the world how great I am. Because I feel like, if you've seen me fight or you've been in the gym with me, you know how good I am.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't understand how I'm not on TV. And it's crazy because I have a following, and that's all just from Instagram. It's not even like, because I never fight on TV. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, now I get my opportunity to show the world how great I am. You feel me?
And not just that, like, you're from a big city that's known for, a lot of boxing's come out of New York over the years. And so, like, New York's looking for a fighter that they can get behind. And so I speaking as somebody who really follows boxing, what I do, like I've always been perplexed as to why, like, you have been signed, but great things take time. Yeah,
I guess. And right now I feel like I'm the best I've ever been. So everything happens for a reason. God put me in this position, and that's one thing. A lot of fighters who've been through the shit I've been through, they would have quit a long time ago. And I've seen fighters that were good quit for less. You feel me? Like, cause shit ain't going their way. And I just look at it like I said, this is my opportunity to be great, just like all the other times. I went to Vegas, fought on the B side, and in the West Coast. The kid I fought was from California or whatever, and that's basically going to his hometown and fighting.
How much time, like, notice did you have before you took that fight?
I had 5 weeks for that.
5 weeks, okay.
Yeah, 5 weeks. But yeah, bro, I'm on another level, bro. I'm one of the best fighters in the world. And October 29th, I'm gonna show it more than I can speak it, cause it's like that's just the path I chose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I chose the hard route, but at the end of the day, those are the people that get talked about years from now. Feel me? Like a Marvin Hagler. Even though Sugar Ray Leonard, he's great too, but like, Hagler's story is like amazing to me.
He didn't get a world title shots like his 51st fight, I think, so something like that.
Yeah, for sure. And he's one of the best ever. So I'm just ready. I'm ready. This is my story. This is my journey. Like, and I can tell little kids that come from what I came from, they could do the shit too. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love being an inspiration, and I love, like, proving people wrong. You feel me? Since I was young, I come from the Bronx. I don't really talk about this, but people told me. Like, I used to get in a lot of trouble. They told me I was, like, gonna die at a young age, all of that shit. So now those same people, they show me love, and they brag to people that they know me. You feel me? Or that they're related to me or whatever. So it's just,
it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. I can't even see it. I feel like my life is really like a movie, bro. Like, if I was really to, like, tell my whole story about my life, is really a movie, bro. Like, this boxing shit, I started boxing at 16. Fucking, when I wanted to turn pro, people were saying you weren't ready to turn pro. When I went to the Nationals, my trainer said you're not ready for the Nationals. I made it to the semifinals. I fought the kid that won, and I feel like I got robbed. So I'm into proving people wrong and making people eat their words. Like, that's the best feeling to me.
You mentioned earlier, like, if a lot of fighters were in your position and went through what you went through in your career, they would have quit. What specifically are some of those things you went through in your career?
I had managers say, yo, you're not fighting unless you sign to this dude. And I'm like, I'm not signing to this dude. So I sat out for 2 years. I got that's one. I broke my hand. I was out for a year. So I was pro for 8 years, and 4 out of the 8 years I sat out, like inactivity. Like one, I couldn't get signed by a promoter that was the first year I sat out.
Yeah.
Then I broke my hand. That was the second year I sat out. And then I sat out 2 years because of managerial issues. Feel me?
Yeah.
And I seen guys go through
Crumbling.
the same shit. They start like looking for outlets like drugs, liquor, getting a job. That's another thing. When you coming up in this boxing world, like people think you turn pro, you're making a lot of money right away. Like a lot of these boxers, we getting like now. Thanks to God, I'm making good money, but before I wasn't. So it's like, you know, you got pressures, you got kids, you got
Bills.
fucking bills to pay.
You live in New York too, so
yeah. So like I'm working. I work so many jobs. Like I was working and boxing full time, bro. And it's hard, like when you making more money working than you are boxing, to be like, yo, I want to keep boxing. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, I could just get a regular job and make more bread. You feel me?
you kind of get to that point where you say like, what's the point of all this?
Yeah, what's the point of all this? But the point is that I know I'm great at this shit, and I want to show the world how great I am. Like this was my gift. Like I was like I don't know why God gave me a gift like this, like such a. I feel like it's not a brutal sport, but it is, because it's a beautiful sport. Like it changes people's lives. It shows you discipline. It makes you like a better person, but also you're hurting people. So, but yeah, this is my gift. This is what God made me great at, bro. Fighting. Like I always knew since the first day I walked in the gym, like this is what I'm supposed to do. Feel me? Like even if a guy is better than me right now, eventually I'm gonna get better than him, bro, because I'm gonna just keep working. Because I got all the shit that you can't learn. Like I'm a fucking dog. That's
The
one.
intangibles.
Yeah, I'm a dog. To be honest, I don't really feel punches like that. I don't know. I feel like that's my biggest gift. Like I'll be fighting or whatever, and I'll be like, yo, I got caught with that. I don't even remember getting hit with that shit. And what else? Like, and I work hard, bro. And I mean, a lot of people work hard, but the working hard part is the part that I had to do to catch up to the other guys. Work hard, work on my craft, and I feel like you can always work on your craft, but you can't work on your chin. You can't work on being
character.
a dog. Yeah, character. You got like that's in you, bro. So I got all of that shit. I got everything it takes to be a champion.
Yeah. Okay. And October 29th, it seems like the best kept secret will no longer be a secret. So
Facts. I'm bringing that belt home, back to the States, for sure.
yeah. Okay. Well, Pete, you've said a mouthful, man. But before I end the interview, any final message to Agyarko or the fans out there that are gonna watch you on the 29th?
I don't got a message to Agyarko except for like I'm about to come take my belt from him. But to the people out there, man, I love London because you know they like boxing. I feel like boxing don't get as much love in the States as they do in London. So I love them for that because I love boxing and they keeping my sport alive. And I love same thing with Mexico. I love Mexico. I love Puerto Rico. I love everybody who loves what I do because that's my sport. You feel me? So when I come to London, I'm gonna show you how New York people from the Bronx fight. I'm gonna show you our style. Feel me?
There you have it. The Bronx's very own and South Florida's adopted very own Pistol Pete.
Yeah, Florida too. Shout out to Florida, man. I love Florida too. They show me the most love. They show me more love than my city.
That's how it be sometimes. You got to go out of town.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like I really thought about my career, bro. I had to come out here to get noticed, bro. I had to leave my city, come to Florida to get noticed. I had to go beat a kid in Florida, in his own, where he trains at, to get noticed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and the same thing, like I got to go to London and fuck this kid up so I can get signed to DAZN. And this is just my career, bro. This is my career been like since the beginning, bro. I always got to prove myself since my pro debut.
And it's really one of the most intriguing careers in boxing. That's why I have so much fun like covering your career because you've always against all odds, and and not just against all odds, you're unblemished so far.
Yes, sir. And a lot of people don't know that. Like people just think like it's crazy because like people just see like, oh, you fighting again, because they so used to me winning, but they don't know the backstory and all the shit that they said I wasn't supposed to win, and I'm winning. It's like these other boxers, they don't know these other boxers are set up to win. They put them against fighters that they expect them to win against, and then they lose to them. Like me, they think I'm gonna lose, and I always win. That's the thing. That's crazy. Like, and it's just October 29th is gonna happen again. And so one day, I hope when I become the guy that they expect to win, I don't lose my hunger. But right now, my hunger is at an all-time high. So there's no way I could lose this fight. Feel me?
I feel you, man. Well, Pete, we love you, champ. Thank you for talking to True School Sports.
Yes, sir. I always appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
My God.
And I think True School Sports, he's the truth. One of the best the best.
Ooh, the number one.
Number one.
Brandon, you've been there, man, and you're building up a good following with us.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to be a part of what you're doing too. You are spectacular, and
thank you, man. All the best to True School Boxing, and keep up the good work.